A very good morning to my dear students of class 9. In this class, I will tell you about the methods of using sources of modern Indian history from chapter 1, and the page number is 12. For the reconstruction of history, source materials are very important. Historians divide the source materials for modern Indian history into two parts, primary and secondary sources. Let's talk about the primary source first. Government documents such as reports, narratives, diary entries of police, intelligence reports, and such other things may be regarded as the primary source materials. To ensure smooth administration, the British recorded every aspect of their administration in India. Every administrative decision was recorded and carefully preserved by them. By reading these materials, researchers can trace every important development stage by stage. Next, come to autobiography and memos. Autobiographies and memos are the secondary source materials. The life history of an individual written by himself is called an autobiography. And what is memoir? A memoir is an account of an individual's life and experience. It is a piece of writing based on the writer's personal knowledge and experiences. So, in short, while autobiography tells the story of a life, a memoir often tells a story from life. Without the contribution of personal accounts, the study and analysis of history would be a one-dimensional representation of facts. There are some famous examples of autobiographies that we will talk about in our later class. Now, come to our next point, that is the correspondences or letters. Letters are primary sources of information for reconstructing the history of India. These are valuable windows for looking into the past. Letters exchanged among different political leaders serve as an important source for writing history. Next source material that we will talk about are periodicals and newspapers. Periodicals and newspapers also are important source of information that helps to draw the map of contemporary events. Magazines, journals, newsletters, etc., which are published in regular intervals, may be classified as periodicals. There is no shred of doubt that in periodicals, information comes out quickly compared to books. Newspapers publish articles on current events. These are great source for the local, national, and international news. So my students, that's all for our today's class. Thank you.